Sunday is Father's Day, and one Mid-State dad already got quite a gift from his daughter, and it is quite literally the reason he's even alive to celebrate. Seth Kaplan has their story.
Richard Carson.
I always thought I was healthy, very active cyclist, downhill skier, lots of walking, hiking, I'd say a very active lifestyle.
But his doctors in Hanover saw cysts on his liver, then a biopsy in Harrisburg.
We got the definitive diagnosis
in late 2024, something called HCC,
which is hepatocellular carcinoma, or primary liver cancer. That's when I was referred for a liver transplant, because HCC is a very fast-growing cancer.
And when I hear liver transplant, I'm usually thinking deceased donor.
Most liver transplants are from deceased donors.
But not all.
The good news is about a living donor is that then you can dramatically decrease the wait time as long as you can source a donor that matches. My wife and son and daughter, they all got out there on Facebook basically getting the word out, seeking a donor.
Lots of friends and some strangers offered to help, but your blood relatives have the best chance of all of matching. Richard has 2 children, Daniel, who lives nearby, and Megan, who joined us from her home in Bucks County.
Really tight family, did a lot of stuff together. My sister and I are both musically inclined. That was my first instinct, was could I be the match?
The initial screening is quick.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a match.
Honestly, I knew from the start it was going to be me. I had a feeling.
And it was. You're young, you're a mom and a wife, lots of people depending on you, and you're undergoing this surgery, which has risk. Was there ever a moment of hesitation?
No.
Imagine being her mom, Richard's wife, Betty.
She could have lost either one of us or both of us. That is a potential outcome. And so a lot of burden on her at that time.
Surgery in early 2025 was at UPMC Montefiore in Pittsburgh.
I believe she gave up, I think it was 60% of her liver.
I donated 60% of my liver.
My surgery, I'm told, lasted just around 12 hours.
My surgery was 6 hours long. So I was up in the ICU first. I remember seeing my dad go past, and I think one of the nurses said, "Oh, that's your dad. He's out of surgery." And so that I knew, it was going to be okay.
Part of the soundtrack to Evita came on over the speakers, and I thought, well, I think everything's going to be all right. This seems like a good enough sign for me.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was Don't Cry For Me, Argentina.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Sung that a couple times.
A couple.
Long-term prognosis, barring any other disease or whatever, is, well into my 90s, I guess, if not longer.
Megan admits, jokingly, she's not stressing about buying Richard the perfect Father's Day gift.
I feel pretty covered on that front.
This is most definitely not a joke.
It was devastating to find out that our time with him might only be a couple months. So to, go through this miraculous surgery, and now we're looking at a normal life for my dad. My sister's recovered really well. It really is a blessing to be able to spend this time together.
My dad's the best. He's the best.
In Hanover, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.